A long time ago, in a far part of the galaxy, a powerful alien race was searching for new worlds to take. They were proud and strong. They believed no one could stop them. When they found Earth, they thought it was an easy prize. The planet looked small and weak to them. They did not know much about humans or their world. The alien leaders sent a message to Earth. They warned humans to surrender. They said, "Give us your planet and your resources. Do not fight us. We are stronger than you." But the humans did not agree. They were surprised by this message. They had never met beings like these before. At first, many humans wanted peace. They sent their own messages back. They asked the aliens to talk and find a way to live together. But the aliens were proud. They did not listen to the humans' words. They thought humans were weak and slow. The aliens ignored the warnings from the humans about their strength. The aliens prepared to take over the planet by force. Huge ships appeared in the sky. Their weapons were powerful and could destroy anything. The aliens were sure it would be easy. They believed humans would run and hide. They thought humans had no chance. But humans did not run. They did not hide. They stood strong. When the first attacks came, humans fought back with all their power. People used their knowledge of the land. They used forests, mountains, and cities to their advantage. They set traps and planned clever attacks. The aliens were shocked. They had never seen such bravery. They had never faced enemies who did not fear them. Humans were quick to learn. Every day, humans found new ways to fight back. They studied the alien machines and weapons. They found weak points and used them. Some small human groups became very good at fighting the aliens. They worked in teams. They used simple weapons but smart plans. They moved silently at night and surprised the aliens. These groups saved many people. The alien leaders could not believe what was happening. Their great army was losing small fights. They sent more soldiers and stronger weapons. But humans kept fighting. They did not give up. Behind the scenes, scientists worked hard. They built new tools and weapons. They made machines that could move fast and shoot better. They created computers that could think like humans. They prepared for a long fight. Many humans joined the fight. Farmers, teachers, and workers all became soldiers. They trained every day. They learned how to use new weapons. They learned how to work as one team. At first, the aliens thought humans were easy to beat, but they were wrong. The humans' will to protect their home was strong. The humans did not care about the aliens' power. They cared only about saving their families and their planet. The alien leaders tried to scare the humans. They destroyed some towns and cities. They thought this would make humans afraid, but it did not. It made humans more determined. They wanted to protect their homes even more. In the cities, people helped each other. They shared food and medicine. They built shelters and safe places. Even children helped by passing messages and warning others about alien movements. Some aliens started to fear the humans. They saw that humans were not weak. They saw that humans were clever and brave. The aliens began to understand that they had made a mistake by ignoring the warnings. But it was too late. The war had already started. The humans were ready. They were not just fighting for survival, they were fighting to show that they were strong. Every day, the sky was filled with noise. The sounds of battles and explosions were everywhere. But humans kept going. They never stopped. They believed in their future. The aliens were shocked again when humans used the Earth itself against them. They set traps in forests and deserts. They used the weather to hide and attack. They used every part of their planet as a weapon. The aliens were losing hope. They had never met enemies like these. They had never faced a world that fought back so hard. The aliens realized that Earth was not an easy prize. The first part of the war ended with many losses on both sides. But one thing was clear. Humans would never give up. They had shown the galaxy that even a small, simple planet could have the strongest defenders. The aliens had ignored the warnings, and now they were paying the price. The story of this war was just beginning. The humans were ready to fight, and they would not stop until their home was safe. After the first battles, the aliens realized that fighting humans was not easy. They had thought humans were weak and slow. But humans were smart and quick. They learned fast and used their home to fight back. The aliens had to change their plans. The alien leaders called their generals. They said, "We need to send special teams to find and kill the human leaders. If we take out their leaders, humans will lose hope." The generals agreed. They chose their best warriors, fast, strong, and without fear. These special teams moved like shadows. They used stealth ships to land quietly on Earth. Their mission was to find the humans' commanders and stop the resistance. But humans were prepared for this too. The human commanders did not stay in one place. They moved often. They had secret bases hidden in caves, forests, and underground tunnels. Humans used simple signals and codes to talk without being heard. They knew the aliens were coming. One night, a special alien team entered a forest near a small village. They thought the humans there were weak and easy to catch, but the humans had set traps all over the forest. The aliens walked right into them. First, ropes tied between trees made the aliens fall. Then sharp sticks hidden in the ground hurt their feet. From the trees, humans threw stones and used bows and arrows. The aliens were caught by surprise. The leader of the alien team tried to fight back. He used a laser gun, but the thick trees and rocks blocked many shots. The humans were fast and worked as a team. They did not stop until all aliens were captured or ran away hurt. When the captured aliens were questioned, they told their leaders that humans were stronger and smarter than they thought. The aliens realized they could not win by force alone. They had to be more careful. Meanwhile, humans were building new weapons. They took old machines and fixed them. They made stronger shields and faster vehicles. Their scientists worked day and night to create better tools. They wanted to protect their families and friends. Humans also used their minds to trick the aliens. They sent false messages, made fake bases, and created noises in the forest to confuse the enemy. The aliens lost many soldiers because of these tricks. The alien leaders were angry. They said, "Humans are clever. We must find a way to stop their smart plans." They started using their own spies to learn about human tricks. But humans caught some of these spies and learned about alien plans. The war became a game of mind and power. Neither side wanted to lose. Every day there were small battles in cities, forests, and deserts. The skies were full of flying ships and fast machines. The ground shook with explosions. In one city, humans built a wall made of metal and stone. It was hard for aliens to break. Soldiers stood on top, watching for any movement. When aliens came close, humans fired with their new weapons. Aliens had to retreat. Children and old people helped too. They brought food and medicine to soldiers. They fixed broken machines and cleaned wounds. Everyone was part of the fight, no matter how small. One brave human leader, a woman named Maya, became famous. She planned many successful attacks on the aliens. She was calm and smart. Her soldiers trusted her and followed her everywhere. Maya said, "We fight not for war but for peace. We fight to keep our homes safe." The aliens feared Maya's name. They knew that if they lost her, their plans would fail. They tried to catch her many times, but she always escaped. Maya was like a shadow in the night. As the fight went on, humans found a new way to protect themselves. They built machines that could think. These machines helped find alien ships and warn soldiers. They also helped fix weapons and plan attacks. Humans worked together like never before. Different countries, different people, all united. They shared what they had and fought side by side. This unity made humans stronger than any alien weapon. The aliens saw that Earth was not just a planet. It was a home with brave hearts and strong minds. They started to fear the humans they once ignored. But the aliens were still dangerous. They had powerful weapons and many soldiers. The fight was far from over. Both sides knew this was a long war, and many more battles would come. One night, as the stars shined above, humans looked up with hope. They knew their world was small in the galaxy, but their courage was big. They would never stop fighting for their planet. The war was hard, but humans had learned an important lesson. Never ignore a warning. The aliens had ignored humans' strength. Now, Humans were hunting them without mercy. The war was changing. Humans were not just defending anymore, they started to go on the attack. They had learned much about the alien ships and weapons. They knew the weak points. Now they planned to take back their skies and lands. Maya, the brave human leader, worked with her team to prepare a big attack. They studied the alien base deep in a mountain. It was strong and protected, but humans had a secret plan. They would not just use guns and bombs, they would use their brains. The humans made small, fast machines called drones. These drones could fly quietly and spy on the aliens. They sent them to watch the alien base day and night. The drones sent back pictures and sounds. Maya and her team saw the guards, the weapons, and the secret doors. One day, the drones found a hidden tunnel. It was a secret way into the base. Maya smiled. "This is our chance," she said. The humans prepared carefully. They wanted to surprise the aliens and take the base quickly. The night before the attack, the humans met in a dark cave. They spoke in low voices. Everyone was ready but also nervous. Maya said, "We fight for our home, for our families. We fight with courage and smart plans. Tomorrow, we show the aliens that Earth belongs to us." When the moon was high, humans moved. They used the secret tunnel to enter the base. The aliens were not ready. They heard small noises but thought it was just the wind. Suddenly, humans attacked from inside. The aliens were shocked. There was fighting everywhere. Humans used new weapons that shot light beams and sound waves. These weapons did not kill many, but they stopped the aliens from moving and fighting well. Humans wanted to capture the base, not just destroy it. Maya found the control room where the aliens kept their weapons controls. She and her team fought the alien guards. It was hard, but they were stronger and faster. After a tough fight, they took control of the room. The alien weapons stopped working. The aliens tried to call for help, but humans had already cut their communication lines. The alien soldiers outside were confused and scared. They did not know what was happening inside the base. Humans moved fast and took the whole base. They freed many captured humans and gave them food and medicine. The prisoners cried tears of joy. They could not believe humans had come to save them. The victory was a big moment for humans. They showed that even the strongest alien base could fall if humans worked together and used their minds. The news spread quickly. People around the world celebrated. But the war was not over. The alien leaders were angry and planned their next move. They sent more ships and bigger weapons. They wanted revenge. Humans were ready. They built more drones, better weapons, and stronger shields. They trained more soldiers and made new plans. Everyone worked day and night. The Earth was united. In one town, a young boy named Liam wanted to help. He was only 12 but loved to learn about machines. He fixed old robots and made new tools. Liam dreamed of joining the fight when he grew up. One day, Liam found a broken drone in the forest. He took it home and worked on it. After many days, the drone flew again. Liam was happy. He sent the drone to Maya's team. It helped them find alien ships nearby. Maya was impressed by Liam's work. She said, "Even small hands can make big changes." Liam felt proud. He knew he was part of something important. The war changed many lives. Families lost loved ones, but they never lost hope. People helped each other and stayed strong. They knew that if they gave up, Earth would be lost. The aliens were shocked to see how humans used simple things, rocks, machines, and even their minds to fight. The alien leaders started to fear not just the humans' weapons, but their courage and unity. One day, the aliens sent a big warship to Earth. It was larger and stronger than any before. It flew over cities, making people afraid. But humans did not run. They prepared for the biggest battle yet. Maya led the humans. She said, "This is our home. We will fight together and never give up." The humans aimed their strongest weapons and waited for the warship to come closer. The battle was loud and bright. Lights flashed in the sky. Explosions shook the ground. Humans fought with all their strength. Slowly, the big warship began to lose power. It could not break the human shields. In the end, humans destroyed the warship. The aliens saw that Earth was not a place they could take easily. They had to rethink their plans. Maya looked at the stars and thought about the future. She knew the fight would continue. But she also knew that humans had the power to protect their world. They had learned a valuable lesson: courage, smart plans, and working together could beat even the strongest enemy. After the big battle with the warship, the humans knew the aliens would not give up easily. The war was far from over. The aliens still had many ships and weapons. They wanted to take Earth no matter what. But humans were ready to fight harder. Maya and the leaders held a meeting. They talked about what to do next. They said, "We must protect our families and homes, but we also need to stop the aliens from coming back again." Everyone agreed. The humans decided to take the fight beyond Earth. They would find the aliens' home and stop them there. It was a big plan and many were scared. But Maya said, "We must be brave. If we wait, the aliens will come again and again. We need to end this war." Scientists worked fast to build new spaceships. These ships were faster and stronger. They had new weapons and shields. Pilots trained every day to fly and fight in space. Liam, the young boy who fixed the drone, watched the new ships with hope. He dreamed of flying one day. He knew humans needed heroes in the sky just like on Earth. After many months, the human fleet was ready. Hundreds of ships gathered in space. Maya was the leader of this fleet. She said, "This is our chance to end the war. We fight not for revenge but for peace. We fight for our future." The fleet moved fast through space. They followed the path to the alien homeworld. It was a strange planet with red skies and rocky mountains. The aliens had many bases there. When the humans arrived, the aliens were waiting. A big battle began. Lasers and explosions lit the dark sky. Both sides fought hard. The aliens had strong weapons, but humans had smart plans. Maya led a group to attack the biggest alien base. It was well protected with thick walls and many soldiers. But humans used the secret skills they had learned on Earth. They sent small drones to spy and find weak spots. They used fast ships to fly around the base and confuse the aliens. Then, they attacked from different sides at once. The alien soldiers were surprised. They tried to fight back, but humans were strong and fast. The battle was long and hard. Many humans were hurt, but they did not give up. Inside the base, Maya found the control center. She and her team fought with the alien guards. The fight was tough, but humans were brave. After a hard struggle, they took control of the base. The humans found important information there. They learned the aliens' plans and weaknesses. This gave humans hope. They could win this war. Meanwhile, on Earth, people watched the stars. They waited for news. Families prayed for their loved ones in space. They knew the fight was far away, but also very important. Back on the alien planet, the alien leaders were angry. They sent more ships to fight humans. But the humans were ready. They used the information they found to stop the alien attacks. The war became worse. Battles happened on many planets and moons. Humans fought with all their heart. They wanted to protect not only Earth but all peaceful worlds. Maya and her team worked hard to keep their people safe. They planned attacks and defenses. They never stopped thinking of new ways to win. Liam was now training to become a pilot. He wanted to fly with Maya and help save the galaxy. He worked hard every day. He knew that one day he would join the fight. One night, as the human fleet rested, an alarm sounded. Alien ships were coming fast. The humans prepared for a surprise attack. The battle was fierce. Humans and aliens fought in the dark space. Ships crashed and exploded. But humans did not lose hope. They fought with courage and unity. Maya led her ships bravely. She said, "Remember, we fight for peace, we fight for our homes, we will win because we never give up." Slowly, the aliens began to lose. Their ships were fewer. Their soldiers were tired. Humans were stronger because they believed in each other. After the battle, the humans had won an important victory. They had shown the galaxy that even a small planet's people could fight and win against the strongest enemies. But Maya knew this was not the end. The aliens would try again. The fight for peace would continue. Humans had to stay ready, strong, and united. Maya looked at the stars and smiled. "We are not alone," she said. "Together we can protect our home and make a better future." The story of humans fighting for their home was far from over. But one thing was clear. Humans had shown courage, hope, and strength that no enemy could break. The war in space grew tougher. The aliens started using new weapons stronger than before. They tried to surprise humans with big attacks and strange machines. But humans kept fighting. They never lost hope. Maya and the leaders knew the aliens would not stop. They had to find a way to win faster, so they sent secret teams to spy on the aliens. These teams were small and quick. They moved quietly, learning everything they could. One team found something important. Deep inside a dark cave on an alien planet, there was a strange machine. It looked like a power source, but very different. The team sent a message to Maya. This machine might be the key to the alien's strength. Maya thought hard. If we can destroy that machine, we can weaken the aliens. But it will be dangerous to go there, she said. The team was ready. They wanted to try. The next mission was set. A group of brave humans led by Maya's best soldier Alex prepared to reach the cave. They had to move fast and be very careful. If the aliens found them, it could mean the end of the mission. Alex and his team traveled across the alien world. The land was harsh with tall red mountains and strange plants. The air was thick and hard to breathe, but the humans kept going. When they reached the cave, it was dark and quiet. Inside, the strange machine glowed with a soft blue light. It was bigger than they thought. It had many wires and tubes that moved slowly, like it was alive. Alex said, "We must destroy it. It is the only way to help Earth and the other planets." The team placed charges around the machine. Suddenly, alarms went off. The aliens had found them. Guards ran toward the cave, shouting orders. The humans fought hard. They used every skill they had. Alex stayed calm. He told his team to focus on their goal. The charges were ready. When the guards were close, Alex gave the signal. The charges exploded. The machine broke with a loud crash. The blue light went out. The cave shook. The aliens were shocked. Their power machine was gone. They lost strength in their ships and weapons. Alex and his team ran from the cave. They fought off the chasing aliens and escaped just in time. They flew back to the human fleet, tired but proud. When Maya heard the news, she smiled. "This is a great victory. We have weakened our enemy. Now we can push harder." The humans used this chance to attack alien bases one by one. The aliens tried to fight back, but their power was less. Humans captured many alien ships and freed many prisoners. Back on Earth, people were happy. They saw hope again. Children played safely, and families rebuilt their homes. They knew the fight was not over, but the future looked better. Liam, the young boy who fixed drones, now flew in space as a pilot. He was part of the new generation of heroes. He dreamed of peace and adventure. One day, a message came from a far planet. It said the aliens wanted to talk. They wanted peace. Maya and the leaders were surprised. After many years of fighting, the aliens wanted to stop the war. A meeting was set on a neutral planet. Humans and aliens came face to face. The air was tense, but both sides wanted to listen. The alien leader spoke first. "We see your courage and strength. We do not want to lose more. Let us find a way to live in peace." Maya nodded. "We want peace too, but it must be real and fair. We will not allow anyone to hurt Earth or its people." The talks were long and hard. Both sides had many problems to solve. But slowly, they found common ground. They agreed to stop the fighting. The aliens would leave Earth and its space alone. Humans would help aliens rebuild their planets damaged by war. The peace was fragile, but it was a start. Both sides knew it would take time to trust again. Back on Earth, people celebrated. The war was ending. The sky was peaceful for the first time in many years. Maya looked at the stars and said, "This is a new beginning. We have fought hard for this moment. Now we must build a future of peace." The story of humans and aliens had changed. From enemies to friends, they had learned the power of courage, hope, and forgiveness. And as Earth's people looked to the stars, they knew their adventure was only beginning. After the peace agreement, life on Earth began to change. The people were happy but also careful. They knew peace was fragile and could break at any time. Maya and the leaders worked hard to keep the peace strong. The humans started helping the alien planets. They sent doctors, engineers, and food. Many aliens were hurt or lost their homes because of the war. Humans showed kindness, even to those who were once their enemies. Liam, now a skilled pilot, flew missions to deliver aid. He saw the damage the war had caused. The alien cities were broken, and many families needed help. Liam felt proud to be part of the team that was rebuilding hope, but not all aliens agreed with the peace. Some groups wanted to fight again. They believed humans were weak and would lose if war came back. These groups planned in secret, gathering weapons and soldiers. Maya heard about these groups. She knew the danger. "We must stop them before they start a new war," she told her team. The humans had to stay alert. One day, a small alien ship entered Earth's space without permission. It was a spy. Humans caught the crew and learned about the secret plans. Maya said, "This shows the peace is not safe yet. We must protect Earth and the galaxy." The humans increased their defenses. They watched the stars carefully and prepared for any attack. Meanwhile, Liam was training new pilots. He taught them how to fly fast and think smart in battle. He remembered his first mission and how important it was to stay calm. One night, the alarm sounded. The secret alien fighters had attacked a small human outpost on a distant moon. The humans rushed to help. The battle was quick and fierce. The secret fighters wanted to surprise humans and take the moon, but the humans were ready. They fought back strongly. Maya led the defense from her ship. She said, "We fight to protect our home and peace. We will not let fear win." After hours of fighting, the humans won. They captured many secret fighters and stopped their plans for now. The victory gave hope, but also a warning. Peace was not guaranteed. Humans and aliens had to work together to keep it. Maya and the alien leaders met again. They talked about ways to stop war before it started. They agreed to share information and protect each other. This new alliance was strong. It showed that enemies could become friends when they worked together. Back on Earth, children learned about the war and peace in school. They read stories about brave humans and aliens who chose kindness over hate. Liam visited schools and talked to young people. He said, "We are all part of this galaxy. We must choose peace and help each other." The stars shone bright in the night sky. Humans and aliens looked up, dreaming of a future where no one had to fight. Maya watched the stars, too. She felt proud of what humans had done. They had faced great danger and come out stronger, but she also knew the work was not finished. "We must be ready," she said. "Peace takes courage, just like war." And so, the story of humans and aliens continued, not just with battles, but with hope, friendship, and the promise of a better tomorrow. Years passed since the Great War ended. Earth and the alien worlds worked side by side. They shared knowledge, technology, and stories. The galaxy was quieter now, but humans and aliens both remembered the past. Maya had grown older, but her spirit stayed strong. She was a symbol of courage for many. Young people looked up to her and wanted to be like her. She taught them that true strength comes from hope and unity. Liam had become a captain. He flew many missions to explore new parts of space. He met many different aliens and learned about their cultures. He believed that peace was the greatest victory. One day, while exploring a distant star system, Liam's ship detected a strange signal. It was unlike anything he had seen before. The signal was a call for help. Liam decided to follow the signal. He flew his ship through dark space, past asteroids and strange planets. Finally, He found a small world, hidden in a deep part of the galaxy. On this planet, Liam saw signs of an old battle. There were broken ships and ruined buildings. The people living there looked scared and tired. They told Liam about a new danger, a group of aliens who did not want peace. These aliens wanted to take over the galaxy. They believed war was the only way. They were strong and had many weapons. The people on the small planet had no way to fight them. Liam sent a message to Maya and the human fleet. He said, "This is a serious threat. We must help these people and stop the new danger before it grows." Maya agreed. She gathered the best pilots and ships. The humans and their alien friends prepared for another battle. This time, they fought, not just for Earth, but for all peaceful worlds. The war was hard and long. The new enemies were clever and fought fiercely, but humans and aliens worked together like never before. They shared strategies and helped each other in every fight. During one battle, Liam saved many lives by flying into a dangerous enemy zone. His quick thinking stopped the enemy from destroying a peaceful city. People cheered for him as a hero. Maya led the fleet with wisdom and courage. She said, "We fight to protect peace. We fight for a future where no one fears war." Slowly, the new enemies began to lose. Their ships were fewer, and their soldiers tired. The galaxy's hope grew stronger. After many battles, the new danger was defeated. Peace returned once again. This time it felt stronger because humans and aliens had learned to trust each other more. Back on Earth, people celebrated the victory. They knew that peace was hard to keep but worth every effort. Maya stood before a crowd and said, "We have shown the universe that even in darkness, light can shine. Together we are stronger. Together we will protect peace." Liam looked at the stars with hope. He dreamed of a galaxy where everyone could live in harmony. The story of humans was not just about war or battles. It was about courage, hope, and the power of unity. It was about fighting for what is right and never giving. But as the stars shone bright above, humans and aliens looked forward to a future full of peace and friendship. A future worth fighting for.